Thank you so much for joining me as GameEdged. We're back at Myth Survival. And boy, thank you so much, guys, for all your support. You guys are absolutely awesome. I'm here to actually steal up some lights. And, yeah, these guys are just irritating me. I don't know what it is. They just irritate the crap out of me. I think there's only 2 of them, right? Can I hit him from here? Oh, I can hit him from here, though, if he gets himself just around that corner. They're making sure I can't get him. I'm going to have to be careful. Come on, buddy. If I go in there. I don't know if I can hit him from here. No. I cannot. There's a collision there between both. I don't know if I could take the pistol out. Let's see if we can do the pistol. Yeah, there's collision. You see how it hits the actual wall? That's something that needs to be fixing right away. Like, really, really fast. It's kind of irritating. Did they hit the collision again? No, I got him. Alright, I got him. I blew his head right off. This guy's irritating. Oh, he's irritating me. He's being a little smart ass. Let's put our knife in here. Let's be a bigger smart ass with him. Where is he at? Hey! Boom, baby! How you doing? Yeah, he's down for the count. Excellent. There's some stuff on the ground here and medication. I think that's... Oh, it's glitched down to that. Nope. And he comes off a potato. He had some salt. Beautiful. And looked like he was preparing himself for a little bit of a meal. Pretty sweet. We got rid of them just so we can actually get these lights out and about. And bring them back home as fast as we possibly can. We also need to finish up our base. I need to finalize the gates. I need more components. I'd like to get a lot of lights built, but we're out of components. And that is a big, big issue. A big, big issue. This is like, oh, actually, oh, let's try this out. Look down. Make sure you can bring this up. I'm going to grab you. I'll put you in one of the corners here. I think I'm going to put them about 5 apart. I think that's where we're going to go. Let's rotate them just a tiny bit. Now, the bandits have not been around. Maybe they took Scott, or maybe Scott has joined them. I'm just not sure. I've been wondering what happened to him. He just disappeared out of thin air, and I still haven't seen him. It's day 2 of Scott's disappearance. I'm still unaware of his location and what he's doing right now. It's very strange. We rescued Rochelle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and she disappeared. We all thought Scott maybe killed her out of jealousy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Rachel might have killed her. I don't know. One of the 2 did something. Because they're not missing for any reason else except for big problems. Let's press F to open you up. Let's see if that's enough light. That should be enough for illuminating between each other. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, that looks more than pretty cool. I love the look of that. Yeah, baby. Oh, that is sweet. Very, very cool. These lights are really turning out nice. And plus our gate and our wall. Now, this should stop them from actually, well, hugging the wall when we're trying to kill them. And I'm talking about the bandits themselves, as you guys know. We have problems with them. All this here has been somewhat sticks and placed inside of it. We have a lot more work left for us to do. And let's see if Scott can get him back somehow. I'm going to go into the furnace over here, open this up. I'm going to grab the ores we actually put together here. The ingots. I'm going to put them in here, and we're going to have to make up some gears anyways. Let's get another 6 craft gears. Let's make Scott. He's still there, supposedly. But I have not seen him. I have not seen him. And I don't see him appearing anywhere either. Have you? He's gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. He disappeared. Look at him. He's on top here. What's Scott doing? Dude. Oh, shit. Dude. What's going on, brother? Where'd you come from? Did you hop the wall? Hey? Scott, I'm talking to you. Get off the friggin' roof, Scott. Scott, get off the... Scott! I'm talking to you. Man, you just take it, don't you? Alright, I guess I have to put Rich... Oh, he made him. Alright, well, that's good news. He's made the actual ingots, so he's okay on the... Oh, he's okay up there. He's fine. It's where Scott lives now. He wants to live on top of there. Me and Rachel are no longer having to worry about him. Unless Rachel's the one that put him up on there and told him to leave us. That's very possible. We're going to put the ingots in here. We're going to sleep the night. And then we're going to go loot up for a kata and such. Drop off you. We're going to need some food. How am I doing on food here? Do I have some on me? I don't have any. We'll grab a couple of you. Put this back in here. Oh, actually, chicken is going to be more important. Or I think that's mice this time. Or a mouse. We'll grab you. We'll eat. And that's, of course, our thirst is gone to shite. Excellent. And we'll take a little bit of these. It'll alleviate us for some issues that we're having right now. Alright, we're okay. Everything's good. How are we doing on our armor and stuff? I do need to fill up my guns too. Make sure they're all filled up. Let's just grab the stack. Except for the shoddy, I have some. Let's pick up our stacks here. Let's make sure our guns are all full. We're going to be heading out to the barricade, I think, again, to go and pick up a last car that's over there. I want to bring back a whole bunch of cars. I also want to loot up as many as I possibly can. So we can get more components. So that way we can make more lights. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to put up the other lights in a few seconds. Just want to get myself organized here. We'll grab the battery. That's 100%. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? We'll grab the 64. We have a spark plug of 40. We'll grab another car. We'll grab a couple of tires. Sweet. I need 4 of those. Yeah, and another 2 of those. That's why I'm collecting those tires as much as I possibly can. We'll have to put them on all the vehicles. We could strip them off the older vehicles we're not using. And once we have them parked. But right now I don't have them parked at all. We need this one. Thank you. Excellent. This is great. We won't need the hammer and the actual saw. Oh, yeah, I have to take this apart. I forgot. Let's open you up here. Harvest. We have a couple components. That's going to be handy. Harvest that. We get 1 component. Nothing fantastic, but it's worth something. Something is better than nothing. We also need an engine. We'll put the parts we're not going to use currently in a component. And the salt, too, itself. I think we have some salt here, which we're piling up. Which means the next piece of meat that we're going to get, like a bear-wise, we'll be able to actually get them all salty and stuff. Beauty. And our generator is still going and doing fine. All right. Let Scott sleep where he wants to. Rachel, you do what you want to. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys. It does say single bed. Does somebody mention there's a double bed? I never realized it. That looks like... That's not a single bed. No. Duo. Oh, you see, there is a duo bed right here. We'll have to get some components to get that done. All right, we're going to sleep tonight. I'm fine with that. I need the whole bed for myself anyways. Let's sleep tonight. Let's get that rolling. All right, we're up. Doing good. Rachel's still sleeping. I'm not going to tell her. She can sleep for the night. It's fine. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We can bring back the other lights as we want on the other side to finalize that. Bring it over here. Let's bring the lights here. I have 2 of them here. Still great. Good. Then again, you know what? Should I really move them? Think about it. Why bother moving them? I'm going to keep them the way it is. It's not a big problem. It's not a big problem. They're nice to have some light over here, too, when we're actually there. But for fighting-wise, it is very handy to have them on the outskirts. I do like that quite a bit. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. We'll be just fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. All right, we got spark plugs. We got everything else. We did load up all our weapons, right? 30's here. This one has 6. We'll get her ready. Beauty. We are expecting a fight as we get over there. It happens quite a bit. Any loot we don't actually need on us currently. Some potatoes and stuff we're going to eat anyways. We'll grab 3 of you. And we'll bring some drinks because we're going to be using our car on our way there. Excellent. The sugar-wise, boy, I got to start using that more often. Haven't had a chance to. There's always something to do. You know what I'm saying? There's always something to do in this game. There's a battery of 14%. I don't know. And a crappy crowbar. Could be handy. And the cloth itself, we have no room for you. Sweet. And you over here. Alright, that's good enough. Perfect. Let's eat up. Let's make sure we're nice and plumb. So we're ready to go for today. We'll eat number 37% left on it. And you will get yourself all nice. We also have tons of chickens. We're not going to have to worry about it. We'll take a big gulp of you. Drink until enough. And we're going to bring ourselves a power drink just in case we need to, and we're harvesting, we're going to need to utilize it. We also have a crowbar in case of emergency, and we have a shitty axe, which will be the first couple shots till it goes bad. All right. I wonder if Scott's still up there doing his stuff. Is he sleeping on top there too? Kind of feels weird for him to be up there sleeping all by himself. No, he's just disappeared again. Like, I don't know where Scott's up to and what he does. If he leaves at night and comes back and pretends that he's here, I have no idea. But he is freaking me out just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. All right. I'll just get the last bit here of motors and stuff, and I'll meet you guys there. All right, lots of chickens here. I would actually start harvesting them up if I could, if I had time. But right now, we need to go back to that car. Now, there's the one car right here. We will come back for that one. It's the closest one. We're going to go with the one that's most dangerous and drive it out. And that's one near the barricade. I am trying to keep some stamina going, but I guess while I'm putting the engine in, I won't have to worry about that. What I got to worry about is the actual bandits themselves showing up. And that I do worry quite a bit. And that's the last of the vehicle is in here that I can actually take from. And the other ones are pretty far out. There is one in a town further down. But I don't feel like wasting it. We might... Oh, shit, they're here, guys. Yeah, they're here. There's one there. Where'd the other ones go? I'm not seeing any more. Could be one around the corner. There's his other buddy. I just saw him. Bullshit. Is there collision or something? Or am I hitting that shot wrong? Alright, he's down. Maybe it's Clyde. Maybe I was just a little bit wavy on him. He's down for sure. No, a little more shots than usual. That's okay. His buddy's stuck behind the car. Again, I'm worried about the collision between the car and that, but we'll see. Yeah. Let's just switch over to my pistol. Got him. You know what? Honestly, the pistol really is super accurate. This Glock is insanely accurate. He's looking at his friend trying to figure out what happened to him. He just bit the bullet. Yeah, he's down. I find this wave is less wavy than the actual other. I don't know. Maybe it's just the sights. This is actually the one we're going to be taking. Yeah, this is a car. Let's clean up the mess over here. I'll take you. Some beefaroni. I like my beefaroni. What do you have, sir? A little bit of a bar. I can use that. Can always lose a little bit of extra food. Look at you two. What's up? You guys like all the same breakfast? That's sweet. Any kind of guns? No. You look like you're just covering yourself. That's interesting. Interesting. Let's fill up our car. You okay, buddy? Are you okay? Warlords. Nice shirt. You have your own shirts. That's fantastic. Nothing. All right, what we should do is actually start axling these ones. What I'm going to do is because it's my stamina. Once I start putting in the actual components inside the vehicle, then that's going to be where I'll get my stamina back. I use that. I also like to use drinks and such. Hit this bip. And we have a chance now to get the battery or spark plug. I haven't seen any engines. I don't think engines pop out. I think it's just battery or spark plugs, which is okay. If you do that loot thing, there is a mechanic over there. You can get the rest of the stuff. You get the engine on the loot respawn. What's that? Spark plug. Sweet. What's the spark plug quality? 39. What do I have on me? I have a 40. All right. Can't hurt. Again, harvesting these babies up are our main goal, and also the house is down below over there. I just want to waste up all my energy I possibly can. I am excited for new updates. I know the developer is working extremely hard to getting it done. I know. And yeah, we'll be involved in it. We'll be constantly updating as fast as he gets the updates. We'll be playing and trying to build more. I do need to finish that wall. It's driving me up. It's driving me up the wall. Literally. That and Scott's disappearance and reappearance and disappearance is really starting to get to me. Well, look at the blood in this one. Someone got dragged all over. That's pretty rough, isn't it? These guys are like, that's fine. My kind of barricade. Good warning. enter, you might end up across our windshield. Very nice. You're like the guy doing how to drive, and it's killed 2 people. Didn't want to tell his buddies. All right, we're on a stamina. We're going to grab this and start working on this vehicle. And see our stamina go back up. We can actually open this up here with the tab button. We'll leave that. It'll drop off the car wheels. Proceed. Watch my stamina just go up. Beauty. Almost all the way up. It's the longest 10 minutes ever. We've got a lot of components to do. So I'm not going to worry about every one of these. Just going to put the 4 tires in. If you're really desperate and you want to spend time, you can actually take them out, put them back on if you want to. I don't want to spend a whole day here either. But I do want my loot. Come on. So spark plugs, if they fall down on the ground inside an area where you can't see too well, like a ground, let's say a little bit of grass, it'll be tough to see. So be careful. It's not every time. Not every shot. And this does, well, they do respawn right now, currently, these cars. I wonder if that'll change in the future. Once you take them apart, they don't show back up. It must be. I don't think they'll be allowing that, or else it'll be just harvesting. But until we can actually get mining done, I think it's the only way for us to get most of it like completed properly, especially if you're building a big base, big walls. And I hope you guys are having fun in this game still. Hope you're enjoying it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. No fuel. Nothing. These ones still can't grab it. It's just too bad. There's another car back here. Oh, shite. I didn't realize it. Alright, let's set up this last one. I know there's a whole bunch of them. We're going to have to hit the town before we do anything. There's so many components and stuff on here. It's insane. Let me harvest up some of these and try to get at least our components we need for a wall. And hopefully we'll be just fine. Okay, so stamina-wise, it's dropped. I mean, I dropped down to 0 again. I got literally one more car with another spark plug. I didn't check the quality. Another 30-somewhat%. I think that's the average right now because this is the one I brought in. This one's 40. So it's not the really good spark plugs, but they're decent. Yeah, let's proceed 3 minutes. Cool. Battery. Proceed. For a second, I thought that I forgot the engine. And another 20 minutes. And there we go. Stamina's back up. We'll hit up that one last area. That one last car that was going to fill up. Let's fill up our tank. Beauty. That's just about enough. 3 liters is more than enough. We won't need too much. We'll drop this off inside. And our spark plugs and anything extra we have found on the bottom. In case of emergency, we'll use them for other vehicles. If not, I have no idea. We'll try our best to roll through it. Our knife we keep on us. And all the other components here like this. Let's check out to see how much we've got so far. Not so bad. This stuff I have way too much of. It is sickening. Did you guys hear that? The bodies are still here. I thought I heard someone come by. I'm going to stop and get the last bits here of this vehicle over here. I think this is the one I was on. I was working on it. Yeah, it's one. Cool. Number 5. She's got like just a couple of hits left. Well worthwhile. I would love to do all the rest, but again, I'll try to do some off camera. Or else it just gets boring for watching this all the time. I want to hit up that town as fast as we possibly can. That part we just went flying. Some part... Oh, did I get something extra? I think I got something extra. No, I thought we got a battery. We did not get a battery. Alright, let's go out and about. Let's go and check out to see if we can find out that house down the road. Oh, crap. I hate when I shut off the engine for no apparent reason. There's a lot of vehicles here. This barricade is probably the best place to come and harvest up. And yeah, get a chair or do something like that. This is the one that goes up the hill, right? We just went up to that one last time? Yeah. This car doesn't exist. Gotcha. She's not a real car, or she's glitched out. I have no idea why that's happening. There's another car there. We did respawn some loot. We're going to check to see if we can find some armor in here still. No. Nothing. Like I said, it's not a foolproof thing. It doesn't always come back. All of it, but I've not seen anymore. Unless I'm missing it now and I'm running around in circles and I'm missing it. It's possible. It's always possible, but no, I don't think I missed it. We're all good. That we can't grab. That's just fake ammo. Alright, let's go up the street here. To our left. There's a gas station down the block too. Gotta go a little further in. To get the loot we were looking for. I don't think we got these houses here, do we? Put our car right here. Like I said, this town is still a little bit more than expected to have to kind of harvest up. This house is a beauty. Look at this. I'd like to take that one over. Alright, we did come around here and check to see last time, and there was nothing much. Don't see anything else here. I don't think the loot respawned here at all. Did I do it before or after? I don't think there's anything in here. We're going to check out to see this house over here on the side. Still cars here we can come and grab. We did that one over across the street. I know that for a fact. Nothing in here. Not even an engine or anything. No, we didn't do this one. There's some alcohol. Should have probably unloaded what I had on me, but it's okay. Fake water. Bleach. No use. No, nothing. Nothing. Can't destroy any of this stuff. No zombies. We'd probably hear them anyways if they were. Oh, alright. Some matches. Something. Little porch in the backyard. Decking. Screened in. Alright. Some cloth. More cloth. They definitely like their cloth in here. Oh, crap. Do we have my crowbar on me? I think it's in the car. Oh, crap. We'll have to come back. Unless we find a crowbar in here or something. Be pretty sweet. Alright, some more bottles on the ground. This is glitched in. Can't grab it. Nope. No ammo in the back. Nothing. This is all locked up too. A sewing kit. Very nice to see. With anything else behind that door? Jeans. Nothing in drawers. Let's get our way down here. Let's go and get our car. Let's go get our crowbar we left in the car. I don't think I have it on me, right? Pretty sure no. Been too smart. Sometimes you hear noises and they freak you out. Do you ever hear that? Just like a little bit of a, like something walking around. Just enough to freak you out a little bit. Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm hearing all the time in this game. It feels like someone's going to creep up behind me and shoot me. Alright, we're going to grab the crowbar in our inventory. We'll place this here. Cloth and stuff like that. Sewing kit. Beauty. I can eat. I am hungry. I'll keep this for an extra snack after. And wood and stuff like that. Perfect. Let's go out and about. Let's take care of this. We also have cans of food here, which is very sweet. Grab, grab. And a knife is there. Oh, we are thirsty as shite. Didn't realize how low I was. I just looked and went, damn. Alright. And a little treasure stack. Nice. Little bike right there for kids. This house actually had pretty good loot. Let's crowbar. We're not going to need the crowbar at the front door. We'll just check to see if the patio, anything here. No. Now the garage at least opened up. Can't do anything, right? You can't open and close it yourself. It's too bad. Alright, let's do this here. Lockpick, crowbar. Crowbar this, baby. Alright, what do we have here? Chocolate bar, another axe, some water, and a canned fruit. What do we have inside? Nothing. Alright. At least not crap. We'll do this at the here. We'll unlock this. And pressing V. Proceed. Sweet. More cloth. It wasn't worth it. One at 12 gauge. Alright. These don't open up. I don't think... What the hell? Open. Alright, that one opens. I don't think that was worth the effort to open up the crowbar, this one. Behind the locked doors, I was expecting to see at least a gun or something. Which makes it well worthwhile for us to break into, but... Not this time around. Alright, we'll leave that front door. I'm not wasting the crowbar on this since it's limited. We'll hit the one right next to there. Hopefully we got some decent loot in there. Let's take apart this car. The one carrying the actual trailer. And hopefully, oh my god, we get some extra components. Just more components, the better for us to finish up the work. And I'd really appreciate it. God, I want to finish up that fence so bad. And who knew, before it was just trees I was knocking down so much. And now the only thing I want to do is harvest, crap, is harvest this up. We did get an extra axe we just found. Plus the one below we had brought with us. The wood part, I don't know, man. Okay. And a spark plug. Seems like spark plugs are the #1 thing found. Then we'll hit up that house right away. Okay, so I picked up an engine off the last car, taken apart, and not a great engine. Again, 30 seems to be the average of what we can actually find there. Do I have room? I still have room. No growling. No. Plank. Drawers. Empty. Toilet. Empty. Nothing behind the door. Nope. Love when doors open from each side. That's wicked. Oh, salt. There we go. Salt and tape. Some cloth. Cutting board we don't need. Scotch Brite pad we don't need. Gotcha. Alright. I think we're pretty good here. This is good. Over the left hand side, anything? Kids' room. Oh, alright, electronic part. Now they're getting more and more important. I'm going to start keeping those. Don't know how I missed that, but okay, the component there. Want components and I want more scrap, please. This can't pick up, it's fake. Planks. Nothing inside this garage. Got 2 garages, it's pretty insane. Oh, nice. Okay, we get to scrap that. We have enough of those weapons. Let's actually do that. Let's harvest this baby up. See, I've been using this for a long time. It doesn't go down. So right now you can actually harvest babies. Use it. Harvest them off of the components. You can keep it the way they are, but we do have room. We're going to need to make sure we have all the components we can. So I'm going to utilize that. Anything here? No, the cola is not real. Nothing back here. This. Another one. Beauty. Beauty. Nothing in here. Nothing in search. These boxes are not good. Okay. I think we did okay. We got everything we needed. And a suitcase. I really don't need that shirt. We're going to leave the shirt on the ground. We have already a couple in our inventory. More than enough. Yeah, we got the kids' room. We got everything else and components. There. Nice. Up we go. Cloth. Rifle ammo. Which I'll take advantage of since I had bad shooting before. Kind of embarrassed about that, damn it. Did I leave the crowbar inside the car? Shit. A crowbar. And a crowbar. Seriously, everything is freaking locked up with crowbars on here? Better be some mega loot in those crowbar locked doors. Or my crowbar break. I think it broke. Shit. Yeah, our crowbar is gone. I didn't realize it was used for the last one completely. Damn. Oh, well. We did get a lot of components and such. We're going to have to come back and finalize that. There's no way we can do it all. I'm going to hit up maybe this last car and see if we can get a couple more components just to finalize this. We can get our base done. It's a real shame. I was hoping to get the crowbars and open up those doors, but yeah, I don't see it all, right? I'm not mistaken. It isn't. It's not even inventory, nothing. I feel like I dropped it somewhere. I didn't see it break. No. Really? God damn it. And the search for Scott will continue. He is going to find out where Scott's going to be this time now that he's disappeared on us again. He did come back, but yeah, I might have to do a flip from one location to another. We still have a full amount to loot up in this town before... Well, we're going to have to come back to it. Obviously, it's way too much stuff for us to actually loot up. Is that another engine? Yeah, another engine, 32. So yeah, they're dropping quite a bit of engines. They're not the highest quality, but they will do. Nothing there. There's more to this town, isn't there? There's more on the right-hand side. There's a gully there. There's still a lot. Well, still another 2 houses I have to hit up. Plus, I want to drive down this road and see what the heck there is. We'll see. Anyways, we're going to head back home. We're going to take care of that. And next episode, we're going to be building up the fence as much as I possibly can. I will have to start looting up all these vehicles and fit up whatever possibly... Well, whatever we can bring back with us. At this point, I want to finish up that ASAP, and we do have a lot of room left for us to finish this up. So let me do that, and next episode, like I mentioned, we'll be doing a lot more work. So thank you so much for being here again. If you guys like this series, make sure you take the time to hit the like button. This is GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.